Oh, shit. The live will not be televised. This live will not be televised.
This live stream has been copyrighted by Sony. Dude, I just posted a picture of Cap Anson on my bedroom bully page. I didn't realize that my girlfriend came from such good stock.
Shit. Oh, God. Oh, God. So Linda's a thoroughbred.
If you look into Cap Anson, you research his career, he is a legendary racist. Legendary. Like the worst of the worst. Like, he almost ruined his baseball career campaigning against Negroes. And he's in the Hall of Fame and he's family, basically. I need to marry this girl. Then he would be family.
Jay, you're going to put a ring on it?
Yeah, just to make Cap Anson my great grandfather-in-law. Yes. The most legendary racist in the history of Major League Baseball.
Oh, God.
Hall of Fame. Dude, you got to read this guy's biography. He campaigned against Negroes joining Major League Baseball his entire life.
Did he give a good reason?
I don't want to get into that. But
Jesus Christ.
That's my girlfriend's great-great-grandfather. Cap Anson.
At least that's better than the Ukrainian soldiers they're finding with fucking swastika fucking tattoos.
My girlfriend's great-great-grandfather, Cap Anson, Hall of Fame baseball player. He campaigned his entire life, even after his career, to not let Negroes join Major League Baseball.
Oh, my God.
He makes Ty Cobb look like a humanitarian. And this is my girlfriend's family. You guys wonder why I love her.
Oh. Anders.
Yes. Anson. Cap Anson.
Trying to figure out that last name and the lineage of that last name.
You know what I just saw? Dale Chance just posted something on his story that he is Team McLeod. Dale Chance is going against humanity and back to McLeod.
Well, I really firmly believe, because of sound, in order for this to happen, we have to make Big Rob feel safe. I couldn't hop on Joe's live today. I had to go see my mechanic. fine, upstanding redneck white boys. But I couldn't go on Joe's live today. I wanted to emphasize, in order for this fight to happen, we gotta make Big Rob feel safe. He's not gonna agree to anything unless he feels safe.
I don't think a little gerbil like Dale Chance being Team McLeod is going to scare off Big Rob. And Dale, being the member of the Losers Club, you know he didn't post it. He put it on his story, so no one can see the comments. Dale is like a gerbil, like a little tiny guy on a wheel, like a gerbil, and he posts, "I'm Team McLeod." Are you fucking kidding me, Dale? You fucking little chimp. You're Team McLeod? Go for it, brah. Go for it. I'm Team Humanity, 1,000%, to quote Adam McLeod. There's no such thing as 1,000%. Adam McLeod shows that whatever online degree he got is worthless, because there's no such thing as 1,000%. And anyone with any common sense or half an education knows to max out at 100%. So when Adam McLeod, with his online degree, says 1,000%, you know you're dealing with a moron.
Someone just requested to go live. I'm tempted to accept it.
Who is it?
Swimmer Steven Jacoby.
I know that name. He's got a sketchy past. I think he might be an okay guy. He was sketchy in the past, but I think he might be friendly nowadays.
Well, let's see what happens. These fucking natural lights are going down like water.
Why would Dale, a little chipmunk, say in his story that he's Team McLeod? Why would you do that?
Well, maybe he's trying to promote the fight.
Yeah, but okay.
We got to look at everything, devil's advocate. We got to look at every angle.
I just think it was a pussy move by Dale to do that on his story. If you want to say you're pro McLeod, no problem. I have no problem with that. I don't have a problem with Adam personally. But do it on a post so people can see the comments. But Dale is no different than Big Brad Wolf. They post things with the stories so no one can see the comments. It's a classic pussy move.
Well, I'm speaking for myself. I cannot speak for anybody else, but, I have two different Cuban accounts. And what I do is I bounce back and forth from those accounts. I will actually post something on one of the accounts and then take that same post and post it on the story on the other account, and I go back and forth like that so people can view what I'm posting, and at the same time, if they want to chime in, they can chime in. Just like the whole Big Rob thing, I'm having I'm having a really hard time disliking Dale. I don't dislike him. I'm having a real hard time with that. Jay, I love you, but you're on you're on an island. Oh shit.
Back, I was just pissing. Oh, So Dale is pro McCuck in this fight. Okay.
Listen, all this does is add to the storyline. Okay? McLeod is the villain. Okay? Big Rob is the one who's being taken to task. He's being harassed. He's being bullied. People are singling him out. He trains, he trains himself. He doesn't have a boxing trainer like McLeod. He doesn't have Redcom 1 gym. He doesn't have famous bodybuilders appearing on his lives. McLeod has every advantage. I mean, this is like Rocky IV, where Dragoff has every advantage. He's taking steroids. He's got the latest in technology as far as training and everything. And there's Rocky training out in the middle of nowhere, probably fucking Siberia, having to fucking lift logs and fucking wheelbarrows and shit. This just adds on to the storyline. I don't see anything wrong with this.
I think about Big Rob Fitness. I think about Rocky 1. The gray sweatsuit. Dun 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 dun. I mean, that's Big Rob.
Can you imagine Big Rob doing like a reel, and he eats fucking raw eggs?
Dude.
Just cracking one after the other into the fucking glass, and he just swallows the whole fucking thing.
I don't know if Muslims do that, but that would be cool. But no, I think about Big Rob getting loud in the city in a gray sweatsuit, and then I think about McLeod in like some $200 Fila tracksuit at Redcon Gym. McLeod is soft. Big Rob is hard. Big Rob is from the city. Big Rob gets loud in the city. Look around. These are crack houses. I'm out here in the city getting loud, while McCuck is in the comfort of Redcon 1 Gym with the favorable lighting and hanging out with pro bodybuilders. Meanwhile, Big Rob is getting loud in the fucking city.
Hold on. We got to make it official. Hold on a minute. We're going to make it official. Since we're talking about this event, we're going to make it official. Hold on. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, on one side, you have the reigning undisputed champion. You have McLeod, undisputed reigning champion. On the other side, you have Big Rob Fitness, Team Humanity. Only in America.
And Dale Chance has dipped his toes in the piss and made a statement that he's Team McLeod. Well, Dale, now I'm very disappointed in Dale. I mean, this is America, like you just said, Don King. Only in America. I respect Dale's opinion. Dale, I'm very upset that you went against my team. I'm with Team Humanity. Dale is going against humanity. Fitness, inspiration. You know.
Again, I see nothing but an advantage to this. I think this just adds on to the storyline. McLeod has every advantage. And when we were live with Joe Piotaro, it seems that McLeod has no problem being the bad guy. He has no problem wearing the black hat. We need to exploit this.
I think you're wrong. I think McCuck is the black hat, but we can disagree.
That's what I'm saying. He's the bad guy. He's wearing the black hat. Absolutely.
Yeah, Big Rob is America's favorite. He's like the Dallas Cowboys.
And what did the Dallas Cowboys do when they would play at home? They would wear white because the good guy wears white.
I just can't believe Dale is Team McCuck. I'm really, really disappointed in Dale. So
Jay, leave Dale alone. Come on, man. I mean,
no, but we're already taking sides here. So Dale is going to be in McCuck corner, and and I saw your live stream earlier about a certain person that'll remain nameless. You were saying you were going to invite them there, and you would give them a front row seat, or you would even invite them to be in McCuck's corner. I disagree. Let them choose their own side. Let everybody pick their own side. You're either with humanity or you're with the Losers Club.
what are the chances of Kim Haynes showing up to this?
Slim to none, and Slim just left the building.
Oh, shit.
You won't see Brad. You won't see Pomps. You won't see the figureheads of the Losers Club. Everybody McCuck is fighting for, you won't see there. So I think it's unfair for McCuck to go to Detroit. Because even if we do this in McCuck's home turf, some of his biggest supporters are still not going to show up. There's going to be no Pomps. There's going to be no Brad. There's going to be no Kim Haynes. There's going to be no Hamburg. There's going to be no the guy from Ireland. Like, look at McCuck's live streams. He gets about 10 people. None of them are going to be there. So I call bullshit. Big Rob, even if we do this in McCuck's home turf of South Florida, I think Big Rob is still going to have more fans in his corner. But yeah, Ryan from Ireland, the other Ryan from the UK. McCuck's got that friend from Stewart, Big Dave Lifts. Maybe he'll show up. Big Dave Lifts, big tough guy. He didn't even show up to see me fight McCuck. Where's Big Dave Lifts? So I think doing this in Detroit is unfair. Honestly. I want to do it in South Florida, where everybody that likes McCuck has an advantage to come see it.
Like I've said before, too bad we don't have a championship belt.
You know, I went through my messages on the Bedroom Bully account, trying to figure out who this Big Dave Lifts guy is, because he's been commenting on Gorilla Juice's account, and Big Dave Lifts was McCuck's best friend in Florida. He messaged me after my comeback, after my torn quadricep injury, my double leg injury, and Big Dave Lifts suffered very similar injuries. Big Dave Lifts severed his patella tendon, ruptured his quadricep on the same leg, never got surgery. And he actually reached out to me back in the day, and I never emailed him back. So maybe that's why he's scorned.
Is this a guy that's a former Marine?
Yes.
I don't see any good talking shit about that guy because he's a former Marine.
I'm talking shit about him. I'm saying back in the day when I was rehabbing from my injury, Big Dave Lifts was very supportive. He said, "Great job on your recovery. I've never seen someone come back from this kind of injury so fast." I mean, he used to be a good guy. Now he's commenting on Gorilla Juice's posts.
I really honestly believe that anyone that likes Gorilla Juice's posts, anyone that comments on there, I'm sorry, I just don't see it as a big deal. I really don't. I really don't.
Yeah. I'd like to meet Big Dave Lifts in person. You know, he made a comment on there about McLeod being a killer. That he taught McLeod how to do headshots from 200 yards away with his AR-15. Okay. Bring it, brother. Bring it. You taught McCuck how to take headshots from 200 yards away with your AR-15? We ain't going to be 200 yards away, brother. We're going to be right there face to face. No guns, no knives, no baseball bats, no chains, nothing. Brad will make sure there's no chains. Brad will throw them across the room.
I'm sorry, but that's funny. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck.
Dude, Brad won't show up to this. I guarantee you.
Do you think Lenny will show up?
Absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely.
See, that's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping for Lenny, if he does show up, and you disagreed with him being the ref, at least he could film this live from his YouTube, which would benefit him.
No, I disagree. This should go on Big Rob's YouTube. That's the only way we're going to get Big Rob to agree to this.
So no one's allowed to film on their YouTube.
I think it should be exclusively on Big Rob's channel so that Big Rob can get viewers and views. I want Big Rob's channel to gain followers and views.
Now, how do you feel about Lenny going live on his YouTube?
That's
only for the commentary.
fine.
It's like let's say Lenny and I are sitting next to each other and we're commentating the fight.
Awesome. But I think the main coverage should go to Rob's channel. If we don't, the only way we're going to get Big Rob to agree to this is to build Big Rob's channel. Big Rob is kind of a Genova. He wants followers and he wants views. Hey, I'd like to take this time to throw out the olive branch. One of my years ago, when one of my good friends passed away, I was in a feud with a good friend of mine, and his wife Well, it wasn't his wife at the time. She hated me. And we ran into each other at my friend's memorial. And she came up to me because she knew that Danny was my best friend. And she shook my hand and she said, you know what? This is not the place. And she shook my hand and we all got along. And I would like to think that if Brad and the Taco Queen showed up to this fight, that maybe Brad and the Taco Queen could be that cordial. Because I'm gonna throw the olive branch out there. If the Taco Queen came up to me and shook my hand and said, "This is not the place," and shook my hand, I would cordially shake her hand. And, you know, all feuds are off. Like McLeod likes to say, holy ground, Highlander. Holy ground. And so I don't want Brad or Valerie to think that like it'd be confrontational. I would gladly shake Valerie's hand. If Brad doesn't want to shake my hand, no problem. No problem. But, you know, it's usually the woman who can cancel beefs. If Valerie came up to me and shook my hand and said, you know, Jay, it's all bullshit. But, you know, this isn't the time or the place. I would shake her hand. And you got my word on that. That's what men do.
Gorilla Juice is on here, and I just requested for him to go live. The request has been declined. Hold on, let me do that one more time. Hold on.
What account is it?
Let me do it one more time.
Account? Or one of his proxy accounts?
I had to take a screenshot of that. Hopefully I got it. He denied to go live with me.
I gotta go take a quick piss. Don't lose me.
Sorry about that. I had to take screenshots of that because at the end of the day, Gorilla Juice is a fucking pussy if he doesn't want to go live. This is why I stopped paying attention to you, Gorilla Juice. You have no. You're not viable. You're not viable at all. That's why I fucking ignore you. And by the way, nice try earlier today and last night.
So, father. You know, someone made a comment earlier about you guys calling me father, and they don't realize it's a joke that goes back to Shaburnger when we were fucking burning cordwood from John Ayler's and listening to Clutch, and I was there at the fire with the dogs hanging on straw, cranking Clutch's self-titled album, saying, "Father, come forth from the fire," because I was fucked up. That's how people started calling me father. It has nothing to do with anything except humor.
By the way, sometime tomorrow we can expect Gorilla Juice to post some type of snippet from this live and just say, you know, how cringe and whatever else he has to say. And he's going to get, what, 5 likes on his post?
Yeah, but 3 of them will be...
I'm so fucking over Gorilla Juice. I really don't give a fuck anymore. I don't give a fuck.
3 of the likes will be his alternative accounts.
Yeah, well, besides one or two individuals that want to stick it to you.
Right, Big Dave lifts, for one.
But I just took screenshots of how I requested him to go live, and I also took the screenshot where he denied to go live. What's wrong, Gorilla Juice? You back on the coke and the fucking alcohol again? Is that what it is? You don't want anyone to see the state that you're in right now?
Yeah, he can't let his sponsor, Narcotics Anonymous.
How can Gorilla Juice be viable if he refuses to go live? I just don't get it. I don't understand how this guy is viable. Most of the shit that he's posted is fucking fake news. It's been debunked. I'm over the fucking guy. I don't fucking look at his shit anymore. I don't go to his page anymore. Nothing. He's fucking worthless.
Yeah, I agree with you. We're all moving on.
Post whatever you want, bro. Try to antagonize individuals on the outside all you want. It's not going to work.
That ploy he did today, trying to make it seem like I was the one behind going after John Romano's son. Come on, man.
Yeah, we've agreed not to talk about family anymore.
Absolutely.
So,
I said it probably 2 or 3 nights ago. You can talk about Dale. You can talk about Brad. You can talk about McCuck. They're big boys. They can handle it, but don't include their family. And I know for a goddamn fact Dale is good with that. I guarantee you, Dale is okay with that. Yeah. You've said it before, Dale's a good sport. Dale's awesome. I'm here having a good time with Brad. My name's Dale Chance. Look at me, I'm having fun. Look, we're at a bull riding bar. Look how much fun I'm having. Knights of the Piss. That's Gorilla Juice right there. Knights of the Piss.
yeah, he already left this live. He's probably on one of his troll accounts. But anyway, moving on.
What a little coward. Go live with us, you coward. What are you going to do? Send this live stream to my work? Ooh, I'm so scared.
No, he'll send fake screenshots to Brad or Dale or someone else, try to antagonize them, try to look what they're saying about you. Look at what they're doing when it ends up getting debunked. It's not fucking real. So I'm just over the whole fucking thing.
Brad knows the truth. All the shit I've talked about Brad, I know Brad knows the truth. Gorilla Juice is the king of fake screenshots. You might be able to trick, hillbillies. Trick Brad. Brad's a little smarter than people like Dale Chance.
Oh shit.
It's my Hamburg impersonations. I really like Brad. He's a very good guy. Brad Wolf and Valerie, I love you so much. I can't wait to come in June and see you when I am in Florida. You are my best friends, Brad and Valerie.
Hold on, Brad is Hamburg's best friend?
Oh, fuck. I'm just imitating Hamburg. Hamburg will be best friends with anybody. I really like you. You're a very good guy, Cuban. I don't know why you talk to Jay Masters. He talk about my daughter who is in a relationship, and I have a grand baby whom I love a lot. Fucking awesome. You are a shit of peace, Cuban. You're not even American. I am more American than you, and I live in Sweden. You sheet of peace.
Yeah, by the way, Hamburg, thank you for that, because that's going to be a t-shirt.
Oh, sheet of peace.
Mexican, it's going to be Mexican fat shit of peace. Oh, shit. What time is it? Holy fuck. All right, it's 2 minutes to 9, man. I got to get to fucking bed. I got kids. I got kids, Jay Masters. I've got kids.
I really like you, Cuban, but I am friends with Adam McLeod. I'm Team Humanity. Who's gonna copy this or edit it and cut it and send it to Big Rob? I'm Team Humanity. I seen what Big Rob did with athletes like Chris Evans. Chris Evans got kicked off the Michigan football team. Big Rob worked with him, got him back in the good graces of Jim Harbaugh, and now Chris Evans was in the Super Bowl. That's all Big Rob.
All right, we got a helicopter flying by. But I didn't hear any sirens.
McCuck's got drones everywhere.
McCuck is everywhere.
I can't believe Dale is Team McCuck. Oh, is that sad?
Jay, come on, just get over it. Let the guy join his side. Whatever.
Okay.
This works to the advantage. McLeod is the villain. Big Rob is the good guy. Okay? Big Rob is Rocky. McLeod is Apollo Creed. Let it happen. Feeling strong now.
I was just hoping maybe Dale would be on my side and maybe help out with Big Rob. Say, you know. I mean, Rob has been bullied his whole life, mostly due to ethnicity. You know, Rob's had to fight his whole life. I like Rob. You know, and Dale's had to fight his whole life, being short. So I thought maybe they would have a common ground. Two people that have been bullied their whole life.
You know, not speaking for him or anything, and I mean this with all due respect, but maybe, you know, there's a part of Dale that hasn't forgiven you yet. So, you know, it could be one of those things, but I still think this adds to the storyline, and this works to the advantage of getting the fight done. As long as we can, number one, make Big Rob feel safe, and number two, the live of the fight itself is exclusively on his YouTube channel.
Absolutely.
And as far as like Lenny, for instance, I'll plant the seed with Lenny. Lenny can go live as far as like he and I are commentating the fight, which I know he'll eat that up. He'll eat it up.
And I got to speak up for Big Rob. Lenny cannot be the referee. I hate that idea because a lot of people are accusing Big Rob of getting Lenny fired. So Lenny can't be involved. I don't want.
No, like I said, he and I can commentate the fight.
I got no problem with that, but Lenny cannot be the referee.
He can't commentate and ref at the same time. I mean, come on.
And we don't need Big Lou in his fake Walmart leather jacket either.
Oh, that'll be next, Jay. I'll video phone you and I'll show you my leather jackets. They're not pleather.
What was
oh God?
What was Lou wearing that day? Do you remember?
I have no idea. It wasn't black.
No, it was leather colored. Oh.
All right, brother. I'm gonna smoke this cigarette and I'm going in. I still have a half a pizza to eat and get to bed. Cap Anders. Now I gotta find a biography of that guy, even if I gotta buy it.
Cap Anson. You got the last name? Cap Anson.
Anson.
If you check the Bedroom Bully account, I posted a screenshot on my Instagram account of the guy.
I can only imagine that the picture is in black and white.
Yes, and he did play. He did play for the Cubs. He's wearing a Chicago jersey.
Fuck, thank God baseball's back. Son of a bitch.
Do you know how much you're starting to look like Del Griffiths?
Really?
Have you ever sold shower curtain rod rings?
Are you talking about planes, trains, and automobiles?
Yes.
That's like one of the greatest comedies ever, besides being a holiday movie.
Well, it is a holiday movie because it's Thanksgiving. If you remember the end of the movie when Steve Martin walks into the house. I don't want to get. It makes me emotional because the look on Steve Martin's wife's face when he walks in the house, and so I'm starting to cry already. And he's introducing Del Griffiths, who's John Candy, to the kids, the in-laws, his parents. And the wife is coming down the stairs. Oh, fuck.
Every time you go away, you take a piece of me with you. That song is featured in that movie.
That scene before that, when Steve Martin realizes that John Candy has nowhere to go.
His wife, he realizes his wife has passed away and he's a widow.
Marie.
He's a widower, yeah.
He comes back and he's like, Del, what are you doing here?
Yeah, what are you doing here?
And John Candy opens up and he says, Marie's been dead for 9 years. I got nowhere to go.
And that's why he's on the road.
Right, like me.
Oh, damn it, Jay. Oh, my God.
Yeah, it's a. I'm Uncle Buck. I am Uncle Buck. Yeah.
Listen, this is absolutely beautiful. This cannot be topped. We have to end it here. Okay? I love you. I love you, all right? You
brother.
enjoy the rest of your night. I'm going to eat a half a pizza and fucking pass out like a fat fuck. Anyway, man, I'll talk to you later. Every time you go away, you take a piece of me with you.